On this episode, I talk about organic versus generic content and show you real numbers of the effects that Facebook ads can have on the reach and engagement of a Facebook page. Welcome everybody to DISRUPTu episode 31. I'm Ryan Thogmartin and this is the funeral profession's most disruptive web show. Hard-hitting episode. We're going to cover two topics and use real data and real numbers to paint the picture. Topic number one, generic versus organic content. These are really the two types of content that you can create on Facebook. Generic content is what the majority of funeral homes post. It's content like grief and inspirational posts, Bible quotes, things that are not specific to your funeral home. It's the majority of what every company in this profession is selling funeral homes, just generic content. Organic content is 100% focused on who you are, what you do, and how you do it different than everybody else. It humanizes your brand, it's transparent, it builds relationships, which allows a user to trust you more and call you in an at-need situation, or when they're ready to pre-plan, they're calling you because they're engaging with you on a daily basis and they have that relationship built. So I want to show you why organic content is so much better than generic content. And if your social media strategy isn't focused around organic content, you absolutely need to change the company that you're with or how you're doing it, because you're not seeing the value of social media. Just because you're putting out content doesn't mean that anyone's seeing it and engaging with it. So we're going to paint a picture of engagement from our most engaging clients. So we took the top 10% of clients that we have that are highly engaged, have great pages, and we examined organic content versus when we post generic content. And we do some generic content because it can work if positioned with organic content correctly. So on average, our clients experienced a 1,218% increase in engagement when posting organic video over generic video. A 1,218% increase in engagement, meaning that they were engaging with hundreds more people when we did organic video versus generic video. In images, it was a 2,564% increase in engagement when we posted an organic video or image versus a generic image. So just a generic post versus organic that showed somebody in the funeral home something true, transparent, and humanizing. A 2,564% increase in engagement. Again, hundreds more people engaging with content when it is organic versus generic. So if you are not focused on an organic content strategy, you are absolutely missing the boat and the value of what your social media could be providing you, specifically on Facebook. All right, question number two. We get asked all the time, why do I need Facebook ads? This is something that we've covered in past episodes. Little box right here. Go watch this episode. We covered it. Facebook ads are an absolute must. The way that Facebook limits the reach of content is it makes you have to buy Facebook ads. They got to make money, so they can control how content appears in the feed of a user. We took one of our highest engaging clients, Lumberton Family Funeral Home in Lumberton, Texas, and we convinced them to run Facebook ads for 1 month. And we said, we'll show you and compare what a month without a Facebook ad budget looks like. Now, on average with our clients, we're spending $300 to $500 a month in Facebook ads. So when we look at Lumberton, you're going to see in this graphic, when we pulled the Facebook ad budget, there was a 75% decrease on average in all of the analytical categories that we were monitoring and measuring. 75% decrease. So if you take the number of people that are engaging with your content and cut it by 75%, that's a huge deal, because you're creating great content that's organic, that needs to reach people. Using Facebook ads to catapult that great reach and emphasize it to where you're reaching more people is extremely valuable. And it's not that expensive. Literally, it is pennies on the dollar compared to what you're spending in traditional media. On average, we can reach 1,000 people for about $1.50 through Facebook. Through television, it's $8 Through newspaper, the average is $32. So super, super cost effective. Facebook ads are an absolute must. When you don't have Facebook ads, on average, you're reaching 75% less people and getting 75% less engagement than when you have a Facebook ad budget partnered with a very heavy organic content strategy. So Facebook ads are an absolute must. It is pay to play. All right, that wraps up episode 31. Until next time, keep disrupting. This is episode 30, 31.
Jared. 31. All right.
What's up? Welcome everybody to Disrupt You, episode 31. I'm Ryan Thogmartin.